it's banned because it's very symbolic, and you are an Islamic government. You're not supposed to say it's free.
But it's difficult because just the terms are. I mean, as you explain it, we understand. But I mean, on the face of it, Islamic secularity or Shia secularism, they just sound like oxymorons, So it's helpful to sort of understand on a granular level what you're talking about. How do we see, for example, secularization of culture in Iran by the early 2000s? You talk about what's happening, say, on television and film. Can you speak to that?
Well, let me give you some probably concrete examples. One example is alcohol. Okay, so alcohol is forbidden in Islam. Basically, if you consume alcohol, you are basically attracting 74 to 80 lashes, and it's a cardinal sin. After revolution, alcohol is being banned, and you can find it. It's a serious, persecution about it. But during the late, say, 2010s, you see this gradual, change of discourse and the way people talk about alcohol. While previously, you are speaking, you are using the specific Sharia-laden term, which is khamr. So it is a word which is rooted in Sharia. So it has a lot of moral, ethical connotations. But then people, not just people, the government itself, they're starting changing this, Sharia-laden term to more neutral, value-neutral terms such as nushidani-hay alkoli in Farsi, which is a literal translation of alcoholic beverages.
Drinks, yeah.
So instead of using those value-laden terms, you're saying so it's in terms, it's in words and expressions and language, and then when it goes to persuading people not to use alcohol, you're still, it's banned because it's very symbolic, and you are an Islamic government. You're not supposed to say it's free. It's banned. But people, how you persuade people during the revolution, when early revolution, when people were religious, it was simply enough to say that because God says. But right now, you have to make a lot of video animations, clips, and etc. that show people. No, alcohol, drink driving causes accidents, for example. So it's dangerous for your life. So it shifts from a religious, phenomenon, which was banned and was a cardinal sin, to kind of medical, public health issue. Right. And then you see in Iran, they start, establishing. Probably, I remember when I was writing the book, the number was 150 rehabilitation centers for alcoholics.
Right. It's an admission. It's an admission that we know you're drinking. We basically failed to ban alcohol.
Exactly.
Right. Yeah.